Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 6th to June 12th. I'm doing these readings a little bit differently. I am just doing oracle cards, and I'm going to do my best to try to keep these a bit shorter. I want to do more of the detailed messages for your monthly, so I have changed the format a little bit here. But let's get right into your reading here for this week. I feel like rest is going to be, I'm not sure if that came up for you last week as well, but I feel like rest is going to be really important here. And I think it's for the purpose of resetting your energy. So you may find that like things start really coming up here for you, but it's like you're purging memories, you're purging connections, attachments from even maybe with things and people that you're not even in connection with anymore. Like there's just those lingering energies, like things that we may have forgotten about. Just kind of like stuff maybe resurfacing. So I feel like it's important if you need to kind of maybe even take some time away. So maybe some of you are taking a vacation or like even going somewhere solo, like going somewhere by yourself or, just getting away for a few days. Like I feel like there's something about needing to really reset your energy, but also needing to just be in your own energy and not have other people around. And it doesn't mean that the other people are necessarily toxic or anything, but I think that something about being with yourself is going to be very beneficial for you right now. But let's see what we have coming up here for you this week for June 6th to June 12th. Intention. So this is a really powerful time for you to manifest the things that you have been calling in. So there's a lot of things that are coming in towards you. There's like opportunities and pretty much the things that you have been asking for, things that you have been working towards or building towards. And I think that that's a really big reason why that energy of clearing out your energy is going to be important, because in order for those newer things to come in, it's going to be important to clear out, like to make space for them to come in. So you may find that that's going to be like an important step here, like in between something coming in. It's going to help call it in even quicker as well. What else do we have coming up here? Also, like hold on to your vision, hold on to your truth. Stay focused, I think. Yeah. Golden Palace. Beautiful. It's a beautiful card. Abundance. On your way to your abundance. And making a choice. So some of you may be actually having to choose between a space that you're in already, like maybe something that you have, it's like you're outgrowing something though. I feel like you are in a place where you are ready. You can see, it's like you can see what's meant for you. You can see your abundance. You know where it is. And there may be a decision that you have to make in order to get to your abundance or to really actually acquire whatever it is that you're trying to call in into your life. But this is a really powerful time for you right now. Can we have another card for this making a choice? Bone Collector. Wow. With this card, when I put this down, I heard the words choosing yourself. So I feel like there's something here about choosing yourself. So there may be a fork in the road for you, and one of the paths involves you choosing yourself. And I really truly believe that that's where the abundance is. But I feel like the things that you may have to leave behind, or the things that you have to disconnect from, or kind of walk away from, it doesn't feel like it's necessarily that. It's an easy choice, because it could be that the other path has connections or attachments or relationships or people on it that you have to walk away from or disconnect from in order to go towards choosing yourself. So I feel like that's why having that quiet space to yourself is going to be helpful in finding clarity and finding that inner balance within yourself, because I feel like you're in the middle of a transition. I feel like you're in the middle of a change, and this is the time to find a sense of stability within yourself to be able to have a clear mind and a clear heart. If we have a lot of things kind of clouding our like emotions and experiences and things still kind of sitting on top of that clarity, this is gonna be the time to really take advantage of healing that and kind of clearing away the clutter. So when the time comes to really walk towards, it's interesting. It's not even that the time comes to walk towards what you want. It's like the more you choose yourself on a day-to-day basis, the more one of the paths just naturally starts to close up, and the other one, it becomes like there's only one path here for you. Because by doing things for yourself on a day-to-day basis is choosing you. So that's what I'm kind of seeing here. So it's like, it's not a black and white thing where you're literally at a crossroads and then, you have to choose between two paths. You're already at the crossroads. And what I'm seeing is your choices on an everyday basis is what is determining what you're choosing. That's what you're manifesting here. So what you choose on a day-to-day basis is you energetically making that choice. So it's like, today, am I choosing me, or am I kind of putting myself to the side for another person? That kind of thing. So it feels like a lot of this is on an energetic level. And the physical stuff, how it shows up in the 3D world, is just kind of like the thing that just matches whatever we're already doing. So I'm seeing here. Okay, let's see what else we have coming up. The flow. So follow your instincts, follow your intuition to where you're being guided. Forgiveness. I feel like this is part of that healing work. I feel like there are some things that you are going to be called to let go of. And it feels like there are old like connections, like old friendships, old things, even memories that have been, maybe we've just like held on to for quite some time. With this forgiveness card, I think that this is part of that clearing work here. And it's going to also help to clear out any blockages so you can flow a little bit better. You're going to let go of that energy. So that seems to be the dominant message here, is letting go of that energy. Can we have one more for this flow and forgiveness for Virgo this week? Miracles. Beautiful. You're going to be surprised at what starts to come in here for you. I feel like a lot of this is on an energetic level. So it's like the things that you feel like maybe blocking you or maybe standing in your way are actually, they're just like taking up space. On an energetic level. So once that's cleared, it becomes, you may be surprised at like what ideas comes to you, what inspiring, like your inspiration levels will go up, if that makes sense, or maybe your creativity levels will go up, and the things that inspire you will start to show up more and more in your life, is what I meant to say. So that will, I think it also may kind of catch you by surprise at how much more ease life starts to kind of fall into place, because there's something that's getting lifted and removed. So I really actually like this Miracles card, because I'm also feeling synchronicity is going to start showing up more frequently here for you as well. So you'll start to see like repeating numbers or things just kind of really aligning up. You'll start to see things like you think of something and it kind of shows up in your reality a lot faster than what it used to. So that's because you're falling more into alignment with who you really are. So you're kind of you're a lot more like balanced, in alignment with yourself, if that makes sense. And I feel like when we're in that space, those things kind of show up a lot faster and a lot quicker. So that's kind of what's happening here. If you're in that process of transformation, kind of getting into that space. Okay, hold on. Leadership. And I feel like with this leadership, you're going to, I feel like some of you are going to start creating something, and it's going to happen really naturally. There's going to be maybe a business that you start creating, and it's going to be very heart-based is what I'm seeing. It's like going to come from your heart space because it's going to be something that you're very passionate about. It's going to be something that you care deeply about, and it's going to feel like it really resonates with your soul. And that is going to really help you to build your abundance. And again, so this is going to be this reconnection with yourself is bringing you to your abundance, this golden palace. It's like you're coming home to yourself. You're choosing you and you're coming home to yourself. There's so a lot of beautiful heart energy that's happening here this week here. I kind of feel like it's actually going to be pretty dominant in the month of June for you. So the heart chakra seems to be playing a big role, wants to kind of really be the star of the show this week, at least. Let's pick one more here. Sanctuary. See, this is all about taking time to yourself. This is about, because I feel like you're getting to know yourself on a deeper level. There's something you're uncovering about yourself. And so being able to be in that quiet space and just to be able to be in your own energy is going to give you that connection. It's going to give you that clarity of where you want to go from here. So very beautiful. Virgo. Let's get a few more here. Empowerment. Beautiful. Yes. Love that. Yeah. I feel like a lot of these cards start to kind of repeat themselves after a while. So the empowerment and the best, be your best self always. So again, that reconnection with yourself. I also feel like with this empowerment card, what I'm seeing is your confidence is going to grow. So if there are kind of connections that you're going to be walking away from, or there's going to be just kind of closing up some old chapters, I feel like it's okay to set aside, I'm hearing like it's okay to set aside your fears, to release them, because when the time comes, it's not going to be what you think it is. Like, it's not going to be scary or nerve-wracking. I feel like some things are going to flow a lot better than what you think they are. So imagine the best case scenario as well, is what I'm hearing here. So have that mindset in best case scenario, like put your energy towards a positive outcome and release your fears, is what I'm seeing here with the empowerment. So as long as you are in that space of your own empowerment, this is going to really help you to move forward with confidence in yourself, and then having that, imagining the best outcome. Let's do an animal guide. Embrace the in-between. Yeah. And if you can master that, and I think that that's where you are right now, is mastering the in-between stage of closing up an old chapter and really coming into your full power, and really owning your uniqueness, kind of letting yourself shine. I feel like you're really growing into yourself and getting prepared to let yourself be seen, let yourself be seen for who you are, for your talents, for your skills. This is kind of coming out of a place of a fear of vulnerability as well. So if we've kind of allowed ourselves to hide or even like hide parts of ourselves out of fear of being seen or not really wanting to show certain parts of us, I feel like there's something transforming in that area for you as well. So very beautiful and empowering week, Virgo. I think that this is definitely a time to be in your own space. And I hope you have a good week ahead. If this reading resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Virgo.